Is that better? Is that better? No sound. Okay. Still no sound? What about now? You see you moving. I only can see you moving your arm around. No sound here either. Still. Okay. What about that? Is that better? No sound still, Janet says. Cass says yay. Yes for Bryony. Yep, sound evening back. Yep, okay, sound is back. Yay! I don't know what the hike was happening there, but anyway. Yes, Tegan, you get a freebie. I've got a freebie. Okay. It's one of the totes. It was gifted to me, so I'm going to pop your name on that one. Thank goodness no. That woke you up. Oh dear. Wakes me up too. Oh, you know what? I've cleaned up too much. Hang on. Oh. Let me find a texter. Oh, you did? Oh, good, Pat. Tegan. Now, Tegan, I have almost finished your quilt. Tegan. No, I haven't done any invoicing this week. Sorry. There is method in my madness. Yep. Just so you know, there is method in my madness. I won't go into, but there is method in my madness. So anywho, getting back to it. Background is nice and neat, is it not? Hi, needies. Let me show you. Should show everyone. I've only got where is it? Little video, that one. Let me send that to myself and I can upload it. It's really small video, but yeah, hang on. Minute. And go that one. Because oh, good. Oh, you got it today. Oh, good. So, yeah, apparently Bryony has got yours ready to go tomorrow too. So, yeah, so sorry about that. Do you know, I was standing in the office and Jaden and I were doing the parcels, right? So Jaden's got like the name. We got the names on everything. Anyway, one didn't have a name on it, which happened to be Bryony's. So I've gone, pop that over there, and that is Bryony's. I said to Jaden, that's Bryony's. Then we were doing other packages, and then I stuck Bryony's name on that. He's gone, no, I think that's wrong. I think that sure that belongs to that one. And I said, okay, I'll swap them over if you think it needs to. So I swapped them over. Right? I had them right, but I swapped them over because of what Jaden said. And then it was right. So, no, it's all good, Jeanette. Don't worry about. I'm going to update this week. I didn't do any last week, and you'll get the reminders. They're automatic, Jeanette. Don't stress. Yeah. So, g'day, Joe. Whereas just I took it down because it was bending forward from being up all the time. So I took it down. My sign. I had all your attention. No, it's all good. So I've sent this thing to me. Let me go and find it. Hang on. Here it is. No, that's the wrong one. This one. So I'll go find this video. Raw. There we go. Let's see if I can upload. Is that upload? No, that's sending. Silly woman. Up. Okay, so nope. We're going to start from the start because it only goes for like 15 seconds. So let me go back to, not that one, that one. Yeah, no dramas, Jeanette, no dramas. All right, so let me show you this one. So I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to go to that one. Share. Okay, and let's go maximize and ready to play. So I hope you like it. You're not going to see, you're not going to see much, like as in of the quilt, because I sort of did a real quick one. So there you go. So that's that. No, I haven't been taking my hide. I'm just going to hide that. G'day, Kristen. Postage does my head in. I send things to my daughter in the UK and she gets a parcel within a week and gets things from the east of Australia nearly 2 weeks. Go figure. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So I've sort of done, you're lucky? Yeah, it's freezing here. So I've sort of done around the edges, done a few little decoratives, but there's such a busy quilt anyway, I didn't want to go and overtake it. So I hope that's okay. If it's not, let me know. Not in the chat, personally. Now, let me, you like it? Yeah, okay, G. I'll show you another video I took before, and hang on, this one. I'm just, my fat head. Okay, hang on. You're going to be able to hear it, I'm hoping. All right, ready? Hang on. I know, Barb. Oh, it looks great. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's a really good photo. That's a really good picture. All right, here we go. Okay, hang on. Myself, Mum, and we went a bit crazy. Let's show you. So we have, there's Penny, I have cleaned up all this. Now we've got some lovely stock for you to see. I don't think I'd like to unpick that either, Jeanette. Some Faberlics. Nice. More Faberlics. Oh, look at all that nice stuff. There's the bag kit. Oh, I made the bag kit. Always. Threads. So, if I turn this around here, oh my goodness, you can see it all. Trust me, that's clean. All right. All right, I need to stop that now. Oh dear. So hide. Yeah, bit of a cleanup, hey. Oh, I know. So yeah, lots of cleanings. You forgot what it looked like. I'd forgotten what it looked like. That's Tegan's quilt. I'm not sure on the pattern or the name of it, but I'm sure. So no more bugs. No, they're all gone. Yeah, all gone. All gone. The only part I really didn't clean was my corner, and that's mine. I have been really busy. That is very different. Gasson. Yeah, very, very different. I've been really busy. So that took me a day and a half. I'll get that bag. I'll show you the bag. That's the bag, hand sewn. Didn't take long. Took me about, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Vesta row of the month. There you go. I've forgotten the designer. Okay. So it's all done. It literally took me about 2 hours. And I know the instructions in the bag are really tiny, but yeah, it was really easy to do. And I had plenty of the strap, to make it. So yeah, that's the bag, all done. Made one. I know. I'm a good girl. They're very cute. Good pricing too. I found so much stuff, Sandy, and I burnt a lot. I burnt some shit. Like, hi, Rachel. The quilt too. I have been. Can't wait to get my bag kit. I know, Michelle. I know. Hand sewn, yeah. So, Jenny, it is a kit. It'd be a good class to do for you. You'd be able to teach that quite easily and have it as a kit for your class, which you can see they're hand sewn. The holes are there for you. Very nice. Took about, like I say, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I sat in a sit and sew and did it. Very nice. Very easy. Julia watches. Julia watches? Julia. Lynn. I'm not sure what you mean, darling. Julia. Oh, the name of the quilt. Oh, Julia Julia, her quilt. There you go. There you are. So I also found a couple of patterns. This one. That one. Has that got everything in it? Don't know. This one has this garden wall from Quiltworks. Very swish. G'day, Rosa. That's the pattern designer. I figured that was. Great wall. Has all the designer papers in it. I'll do that one at $50. I know they're a hell of a lot more than that. 70 by 83. It's a Hoffman, and it's a foundation piece pattern called Garden Wall. So $50 if anyone wants that one. I did find that. I can just sit there. They used to have those years ago, pure leather, when I was about 25, but we laced it up with thin leather strips. Yeah, it in the kit, you've got the leather strap, the string, yeah. This one I don't think has everything. It doesn't feel as thick, so I'll put that way. Yeah, okay. So then I've also found, over here. Okay. Oh, gosh. So I've got silver, pink, gold, like metallic gold, light gold in here. Each there's 90, g'day Liz, 90 yards per thing. It is a double-sided bias tape. Okay, it's polyester. It's yeah. No, said Tegan. My God, 50 years ago. No, you didn't? I did. And then I have the pink. I have like 3 of those. And then I have the silver. Hi, Lou. So the silver and then the light gold. So $10 each. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pink. 4. 1, 2, 3 silver. Bright gold. That's a bright gold. No, don't have any white pat. Gold Cass will have 1, and that leaves 1, and the bright gold, 2 of the bright golds left, and then I have the light gold, which is that sort of one, and I have 3 of those. So go figure. So $10 each, and I'll just do that. Cass, ugh. Cass. I know. Who finds these things? It's fresh. I know. Pink and silver. Deb Turnbull. Light gold for JJ. Yep. Deb. So I have a couple of stories to tell you from Craft Alive. JJ. And pink, yep. And I still have the lime green as well up there. Got them. So the Friday and the Saturday, both days, we had shoplifters. Go figure. They would have been in their 70s, little old ladies, and they were literally lifting, like they got caught. Not by me, not at my shop, but at other people. What? Marianne? Yeah, sure. Yeah, blows your mind. I'm like, isn't it hard enough at the moment without people? It's not like it's food. Oh, Michelle, I cannot tell you. Your mind just goes, what the? Got that, Marianne. Thank you. I know. Shoplifters. Yep. Go figure. Small business. Got caught. Paid for stuff. Then on the way out, picked up a pattern and kept walking. And then went, oh, I thought that was for free. And the lady's like, no. No, you don't. I know. And that was only, yeah. And then, of course, once that happened, she was followed. We all followed her around just about, and traumatized the poor thing. Just anyway, but yeah. Now I have a quilt. No, I'm not, Karen. Unfortunately, it's too costly for me to get across now. I have the garden wall quilt. So if anyone would like to buy this for $150. I did start quilting and then ran out of oomph. I think it is quilted. No, it's quilted. It's actually quilted. Yeah, it is. It's quilted. Oh, no, it's got... No. It's only half quilted. Halfway. So that's it. I'll go this way. And I'll go the other half. That way. So, yeah. So if anyone wants that, they can finish quilting it. And, $150. And it's quite big. Because I ain't going to get to it. That's for sure. The dress shop in Lakes Entrance posted a photo of a lady. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. The old biddies at QC last year were rude as, shoving everyone and all go. Yeah. Thanks, Karen. Yeah. No, Jeanette. The fabrics do something to pheromones or memory or something. Yeah. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, Kayleen. Yeah, that's why I've got a. Well, it's funny because it actually has some of it in there. So I reckon I photocopied my pattern so that I still had the original. And it's not completely empty. It's a heart. I think it's got the designs, it's got the instructions, but I'd say that not all the papers are there. Makes you want to be a part of. Makes you not want to be a part of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Gee, I don't know. I don't know what it does to these women. I don't know. I really don't understand. Like these small businesses, they are absolutely struggling to even make ends meet. Some of them on that weekend didn't even make ends meet. Like it was, yeah, crazy. No, for my personal use. So you're allowed to do that. You're just not allowed to sell it. You can photocopy it as long as you're using it for your personal use. Yeah. You're just not allowed to give it to photocopy it and give it to someone else. Yeah. 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 Okay. I also found one pack of needle threaders, 5 for $3, if anyone wants that. I don't know. They're just random things that I find. So that's those. So the whole quilt, 150, and yeah, you're welcome to it because I have done half of it, as in quilted it, and then I went, no. You just don't expect the oldies to do. Yeah, we expect them to sort of have a little bit more respect, you know. I worked in retail for a while, and it never ceased to amaze what people stole. Yeah, look, it doesn't me either, but Jaden said, why can't they just go and steal at like the big shopping centres? I said, oh, they do. They do. They do. But I said that woman would have been a young woman at one point, probably stealing back then, both of them, and they're still doing it now. They're in their later years. I said, I just don't understand. Pauline M. Masika. So I think you're online, aren't you? I think you are. If not, I'll address you anyway. Just to let you know that I haven't invoiced you for that one little item. I thought I'd wait, just FYI. Now, because I know you wanted, an invoice. Now, I have a pack, $6 of Matilda's Own patchwork pins. They are 0.5 mil by 36 mil. Been doing it for 50. Yeah, exactly, Liz. Yeah. They've been doing it a long time. They just, because they're older, people don't expect them to do it. They expect them to be a cute little grandma. Anyway, got one of those. Found one of them, $6. Pins. Are they glass head? Don't think so. I think they're plastic. I'm not sure. Doesn't say. 100 pieces in the pack. Then I also found blue line pens. Yep. They are not a fine tip. I would say just a normal. Yep. Moore's water erasable medium tip. There you go. Moore's. I haven't invoiced for that stuff the other day either, Moore's. I haven't done any invoicing at all. They're $3.65. A pen I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of them. Water erasables. Then I also found, see, the stuff you find. You'd be very surprised what I find. Glue pens. Glue pens. They're $6. No, $7. Sorry, tell a lie. 7. And they're glue. It's glue. So, and it's most likely, yeah, well off who do it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, glue. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. I'm actually going to just write on the side of the pen, Louise. Okay. dogs are snoring. Glue pen for Denise. Stop it. Denise. C. And then, hang on, Cass. And Moors. And 2 for Pat. 2 for Melissa. I had 8, but I don't have them now, Tegan. So Pat Lowe. And I didn't even know I had these. And then we had 2. And no, Tegan, I'll have 1 for you, and then that's it. They're all gone. So, yeah, sorry, cool, Tegan, yeah. All right, got it. Done. Blue glue pen, they're gone. Deb, Louise, they're gone. Jackie gone. Lynn gone. They more, yeah, EPP. Is that what? Yeah, it is. It's one of the dogs snoring. You found it all as you were cleaning. Yes, I did, Cass. Yeah. So I still have the blue line pens, which are washed out for water. Wow, I thought my ragdoll was a great snore, but oh no, she's not even wound up. Marianne, she can get a lot more wound up than that. So I still have some of those in there for stock. Now I have 4 of these left in stock, and it is the sew-in foam. They're about 90 centimeters a meter square at $16, and I only have those. Hang on, 3 left. 3, my bad. And then they're gone. I haven't got any more until later. Yours is snoring too. Yeah. So once I move and I can then don't need a husband. No, she's shocking. No, I don't need a husband anyway. So I got a screwdriver and a hammer. I'm good. So I'm good. Pen for Jackie. You wanted glue pens, Pat. Did you want water ones, the wash away ones as well? Jackie. And no, it's non-fusible, Nicole, but I do have the fusible here at $20 a meter, and that's that is ironing. So the foam is going to JJ is getting 1, Louise getting 1, and JJ getting 1. So all right, so I better write that down. Yep, okay, Pat, I'll put your name on too. I need a normal pen. Give me a normal pen. Just a pen. That'll do. Yeah, that's a normal pen. All right, so foam. We got JJ, Louise Ag, and who was the other one? Sew-in foam, Louise. Oh, Chris, hang on. So we've got sew-in foam for JJ, Louise for 1, and Kristen, I can give you 1. Yeah, thank you, JJ. Yeah, I did. So Kristen, I've got 1 for you. Kristen Marshall. Okay, I'll just pop them. Pat, refresh your end. Pat, yeah, you might be having a bit of a lag. Got it. That there, and I'll just do Pat's. These 2. Pat, hello. We have no pick or sound. Yeah, refresh your end, Pat. Pat Lowe. On there. Thanks, Kristen. Oh, just move that. And that. Okay. Now, Fablix. Okay, I'm just going to move that back up a little. Set that there. Need this over here. Now. The mandala range. I will reel off some numbers or names or whatever, colors or whatever. I'll show you what they are. And they are, I've got them normally at 22 a meter, and I'm going to do them at 20 a meter. So 20 per meter. Let me show you. So we have the black, and the number is on the bottom. So I would use the last digit, which is number 8. Then we have the green, and the number is 13 on the bottom. Sorry, got to hold that straight. Then I have number 7, which is the olive. Then the brown, which is number 10. I saw arm holding it up. The rusty color, and that's number 12. Why is it so crooked? I think it's the way I'm holding it. There we go. I keep going the wrong way. There we go. Then we have number 3. Hi, Lena. Then we have number 11, which is a nice purple. 12 by 1. Number 12 by 1 meter. JJ. Yep. Then I have number 15. Oops, a daisy. Number 15, which is the white. And then number 2, which is the deeper purple. Whereas the other one's more like a magenta purple. Grey, which is one of my faves, and that is number 14. Then we have, there's actually 2 navies. They're so similar. I've just put them in together. So either number 6 or number 1. And you sort of get that really nice navy. See how they're pretty much the same. This is probably more navy and that one's lighter. So you choose, but they're very similar. Then we have the light blue, which is number 17, which is on the side here. And then we have a medium blue, number 16, that one. And we have this sort of, it's like a, I don't know, like a dark tealy blue, and that's number 9. Yep, JJ, I got that. And really gorgeous, lovely, burgundy, absolutely beautiful color, gorgeous, completely underrated. So that's those. Number 14 by JJ. Coolies. So I'm going to hang that back up. If you need to see them again, let me know. Okay, now I have here it's sort of like a bit of a weird bundle. Bugs. Not bugs, I mean dust. It wasn't bugs, it was dust. Drama. All right. That over there. So, number 1.5. Yep. Yep, sure. Got it. Okay, so these were kids. Paints in here, and it's opulence paints, and it's got in here block number 6. It's got the instructions on like painting, but you just have to trace this onto some calico. So that's him there. This is the embroidery version. You can just see it's just in there for colour. So there he is there. This is part of the Teddies and More that I had ages ago, and just instructions. And in it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 paints. Okay, so you've got like a red, the brown, the bluey green, and looks like a purpley sort of colour for flowers, I suppose. Anywho, flamingo, which would be a pink, hot pink. So those colours in there, and they are inks. They're normally $13.40 each, opulence. I'll do those at $8 each. So if I have more, but if you would like that, I'll just throw that in. But if you would like those 4 paints, $8, 8 fours what? 32? Is that right? What's 8 fours? Hang on. 8, yeah, 16.32. So hang on, I've just got a message I have to look at. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. There's a video. Okay, so the paints are going to Cass. I'll pop them in this bag. So 8 by 4 is 32. Put that in there. The free little pattern there. And I'll just pop it in like that, Cass. And I'm going to, what's that? 32, Cass. All right, pop that there. Then I have, now these are different colours. These are, oh, and it's got 2 lots of threads as well. They could go in it as well. They're just cheap poly threads, but they're good for just doing a bit of quick work of piecing. Then I also have another one. This one is just the paints alone. There's 3 of them, and one's a blue. Looks like it might be, it's cyan, so that's a blue, and then umber, which is like a brown, and then yellow, daffodil. So got those 3. And $8 each instead of the $13.40. You can see their opulence. And steam fix. So these work on silk fabrics as well as cottons. Okay, just FYI. And these are made in Australia. Even better. It says do not put it in your eyeballs, just so you know. Okay, so 3/8 are 24. And again, 3 free threads in there for those 3 colours, but they are different from the other. So that's $24 for those. No pattern with that one, but see what I can find. Oh, we could do that. Do you have burnt orange thread? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I've got it. Hang on. Oh, here you go. I dropped a bottle of your sun dye all over the floorboards. foam interfacing and my feet toenails are still red a week later. Oh yes, Vivian. Yeah, it is literally touches whatever it touches, it dies. Yeah, you can't drop on that stuff. Yeah, no. All right, hang on. Let me see what we've got here. Teddy. So this one here, it has a koala pattern. So you can use that. It's got the fabric in there, a bit of wadding. It's got the drawing. You can trace that onto your fabric. I'll take that out of there. And I'll pop it in here and make that 24 for that. So if anyone wants that one, that's $24 for that little one. And we need burnt orange. Okay. I'll have a look for you tomorrow, Pat. I can't see there. I'll write that down. Pat Lowe. Burnt orange thread. Yeah. Let's take these off now. I'm heating up. Okay. So 24 for that pattern and kit of fabrics. Yeah, it's got fabric in it. So 24. The teddy bear. Then I've got another one, same deal. This one's got 4 paints in it, so I'll do that at 32, which is the same as the other. The koala one had cyan, which is blue. It had daffodil, which is yellow, and it has burnt umber, which is like a brown. No worries, Marg. Take it easy. Take it easy. This one here with says block 3, has the pattern. It has gum nut, which is a green, cyan, it's a blue, flamingo, which is a pink, and wheat, which is like a browny sort of yellowy color. So that one there's 32, and that has him in it. So that garden, it's just the design for this one. Okay, so that's him, and that there is 32 for that kit, and you've got some free threads in there as well, so we'll make that one 32. Another teddy, 32, and there's 4 paints in there. 4 paints. Koala for Lynn Reeves. Yep. Done. Now, I also have set of paintbrushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for $10. Different ones. There's different sizes in there, different shapes. $10 for the paintbrushes. Make it 11. I've got another one. Put in there. Okay. Then, make it 12. $12 for the paintbrushes. All right, now. Also, I have kits for this, if anyone would like to see them. Yep, Karen Morgan. I'll pop your name on those. Tape. I do have some more brushes, not a lot though, in stock. I might buy them when I move. Karen Morgan. There's 12 of them for $12. Okay, so I still have that kit, and that was the teddy bear in the garden with the garden sign. I have paintbrushes, Jackie. I've probably got another set at the back. Brushes, Jackie, McBee. I'll put there by 10 and see how I go. Get you a set of 10. Now, this here is a kit for the Kookaburra. Dan has gone to work. Oh, yeah, cool. Pat has the fabric in it. You literally trace your design on. There's a design. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Trace your design on. This one's already stuck here. Is that it? What's going on? Oh, there it is. Like that. Stick it together, then trace it on and paint it. Just like the photo, because you've got a photo there. There's your design. It's in 2 pieces. And your photo gives you your colorways. And then you basically just stitch around your lines that you've drawn. So that set, sandwich, pattern and instruction sheet's got pattern instructions for that. That is normally $35. I'll do that at $20. I heard someone barking. So that's $20 for that. And I have, I think I have another, something up here. Yep, I do. I have another 3. So I've got 1, 2, 4 sets of the Kookaburra. And it's not a massive project. It's probably about there. But $20 instead of $35, I think is pretty good. It's got your fabric in it, your pattern, and your instructions. All right, so $20 for that. Cookie. Now, also, I have, these are literally, yeah, sure. Oh, let's go that one. 20. Yeah, 35. No paints. Yep. So 20 Reeves. Easy done. Also, I have one of these. It's koala number 2. It's the fabric. So for the square with the design in there. So you'll get your square, which has your fabric and your 2 bits of fabric and your wadding, okay? So you can quilt as you go. And that is normally $25. And I have him, and I also have koala number 1, which I can do the same for. That one can go in there because that's for that. Yep, that's that. And they are going to, I'm going to sell them at $10 each. And I also have one for number 3. So this one, let's take it out of that. So number 3 is him. Number 1 and number 2. No number 4s. I don't think. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a number 4 front page, but do I have the picture? That's a good question. No, that's not him. That's not him. Or her. No, that's not it. No, I don't. So koala, JJ, which one? Number 1, 3, or 2? Number 2, sure. And we'll do that at 10. And I still have number 1 and number 3. I don't know if you can see them very well, at $10 each. And the others, hang on, I've got that one. That one I don't have. This one is number 2. I've got a couple of number 3s. How many different koalas are in the set? Normally 4, but I've only got the 3 at the moment. That's a number 3. That belongs with that one. So that just needs fabric. This one is, yep, that one's just needs fabric. That's number 2. Just needs fabric. Oh, hang on. I've got a number 4, but no fabric with it. Yeah, so if you're wanting that without fabric, it would be $5. Yep. So I have number 4, just the pattern, for $5. I have 2 of those. I have number 1. What's this one? That's number 2. Who's that one? That's number 1 as well. That's his front for $5. So I have 2. Is that a bug? Get out of there, you little booger. All 4 no fabric, Chris. Yep. So 1. That's number 4. And number 2. I need a number 3. So Chris. Skein. 5 each. Big piece of tape. Got it. So still have number 1, number 4, a couple of number 3s, and a number 2. So I've got another set if anyone wants that. And that one there is a number 2, which belongs to him. That's that. So 2 number 2s, 2 number 2s, and 2 number 3s, and a number 4 and a number 1. So I've got enough for a full set, another 1 full set. So that's that. And then I have with fabric, so $10, number 3 and number 1. And that is those. And I still have a couple more of them at $20 for the Kookaburra ones. So that's him there. Yeah, he's very cute. Okay, so that is those. Yeah, that's those. That's it. Good night. No, I'm joking. That's a start. It's only 8:30. And I do still have 4 water erasable pens left if you want those. So, yeah. What else is there that I can show you? Oh, my God, there's so much stuff. Do you want to see some vinyl panels? They're pretty cute. They're only $5 each. Full set, no fabric. Blin Roby, I do have that. 1, 2, that one, and that one. Done. And again, I still have this one, which is, I'll show you again. It's $32. It's got 4 paints in it. You're basically getting the paints at $8 each and everything else for free. So it has this fella, which is your garden. No worries, Lynn. So that is the design. Those numbers refer to threads when I did it as an embroidery. Obviously, you can do. If you have white homespun, could have 3 meters. Yes, I do, Moors. I do have that. And those 4 colors in there. And that, is 32. So if you'd like a garden teddy for $32, let me know. I'll write down the homespun for you. Done. No worries. Yeah, and 3 lots of the kookaburras. Yeah. Oh. Need a new page. Pens. Okay. Okay. These came in. I just put it inside a pen. It doesn't, you can put it inside any pen case. Okay, you just need a pen case. Garden teddy with paints. Yes, no worries, Lynn. Okay, now, so you'll get it like this. Okay, it looks pretty random. But what it does do is it fits in here. Yep, no worries, Maureen. So you basically put it in here and draw your design it. I can't see. There you go. It's starting to draw. All right. It's a bit hard to do it upside down. So anywho, that is iron off. I've tested them. They work perfectly fine. This pen is for those who have these stencils. So if you have these stencils or any of these ones that I got from me, that's a free pen. You need to send, like now, pop in a message that you have them, and you would just put need pens or pen, one pen. So Maureen Adams, 20. Done. So because he sent me those. He did send me some covers. So the first 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 will get covers. The rest won't. Just FYI, because he didn't send them to me. But he did send me enough pens. Okay, so we've got Janine. And 2 pens for 10 ways I got off. Yeah. Pat, it'll be 1. I've only allowed for 1. Sonia, C, and Cass, Deb Davis, Lynn Roby. Yeah. Anyone else need the pens, please let me know and I will get them to you. Linda McW, Lynn Marshall, Liz Sullivan. The chickens have been replaced with a duck. That over there, that is a seagull. Julie Barr, yep. Julie, also your back order of a magnetic light came in, just FYI too. That is Scraps. My daughter made him. He's for sale. He's 45. and he's just adorbs. But look how detailed the stitching is. It's so tiny. And yeah, that's Scraps the seagull. He's cute. Yeah, okay, yep. Helen, yep, but yes, okay. So Helen and Bryony, Z, one each. Okay, it's for the ones to go in here. If you've got these, that's what it's for, and it'll go in here. So to get in there, you can just see how it I don't know if you can see that on camera. Probably not. Oh, it's just poking its head over. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this that way. I don't know if you can see. It's literally just there. And just getting a little bit of ink on my finger from touching that. So it literally goes in. Yeah, she's very clever. Yeah, so that is that one, and it does iron off. Okay, but that is what it is. Oh, that doesn't go on there. That one goes on there. I'm just going to pop that back in there. Not yet. Oh, yeah, I've got a demo on these, on stitching them out. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do have a demo on them on UbiTube. Yeah. Chris, I can only give one. These are freebies that were given to me by the supplier for each person who ordered, and just to, because, you know, I said to him that the holes are too small. We can't get our water-soluble pens in. You can only have one. Same Sue Stevenson. It's one per person. So, all right. But, yeah, I'm getting more in. It's just to accommodate because of that. Yeah. Yeah, but definitely I do already have demos up on those using those rulers and stitching them out. Yeah. What's going on? Okay. So, yes. So, yeah. All right, cool. So they will go in there. And then I have... Let's put them over there. I have to move some stuff. All right. So give me a second. Moving stuff. So I still have a couple of patterns left. They could go back up there. Oh, rubbish on the floor. Okay, move that out of the way. Now, yeah, no, I wouldn't have, Judy. Yeah. These, they come in 4 colors. So you've got the red, you've got a green, you've got a gray, and a black. They are $19 for the set, and it literally took me 2.5 hours to put together. So if you are wanting one of those, you need to let me know what color. That is the red. You can't see very well. The camera doesn't do really justice because it's in a plastic bag. That's the red. That is your green. You see the colour. That is your grey, and it's a dark grey. Yeah, I do, Lynn. Yep, and that's your black. All right. So the stencils are 20, was it 18, 20 something? Michelle, I need to pay for the pen as I didn't buy a stencil. Okay, Lynn, yes. In Marshall. Leave it with me. No stencil. I have got, yeah, leave that with me, Lynn. Yeah, all right. That one. one and that one. Linda, a red one? Sure. Yeah, 19 they are. Stencil and a pen. Yeah, so I think I ordered 2 of the bags. JJ. Yeah, you did. Yeah, from memory. Yeah. Linda McW. Easy doing. Now, the stencil, just Lynn Reeves. Just popping your name there. Now, the stencil, you've got a large heart. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on. Is that better? No. There you go. You've got a large heart. Then you have the group of hearts. You can see them. Yeah, no worries, Liz. Then you have the flower. And then you have the floral swirl, like a flower with leaves. I mean, they've both got leaves, but this has got more swirls. So you can also use pounce pads. Yeah, no, I should have enough. I've just got to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I should be right. So those, I need to find them actually. Jackie also wants that, and a black one, which I'll write down now because I've got it in front of me. Liz Sullivan. And I'll get another red one. I know, you got a choice. I know. And this is Jackie McBoy flower. Okay, so I'm going to go with the first one, that one. That is this one. And I'm going to just Reeves. Okay, there we go. All right, done. So that is the stencil. So you can use your pounce pads with them, which I've done that before, and you can also use those really fine pens. And I am getting more in, just FYI. So Lynn, don't stress. I'll probably have one for you. I just want to make sure the others, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine and have one for you. Yeah. I also have those other pens coming as well, the ones that have the refills. They were really good value. So I've got like 100 of them coming, which are brilliant. So I reckon that's also something that I reckon G should have in her store, because I think that's something that she could really, the girls up there would really love. Yeah, so I think I've answered all those questions and everything there. Let me go and pop them aside and I'll grab something else. Back in a second. Okay. How much are the stencils? Oh, okay. Now, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to find out because I can't remember. Stencil. Maybe stencil. See if that comes up with anything. I know I've put them in here. What else could it be? Let's go collections. Let's have a look at collections. Rulers, maybe Maybe it's under ruler. No. Here we go. Dingles. Okay. I haven't put them up there. I'm pretty sure that I had them at about 18, I think, for an introductory price. I'll just go and have a look in marking tools. Yeah, no, not in there. So I've missed out on putting them in. But yeah, so I'll go with that. I'll go with what I know. Yeah. Have cross stitches turned up yet? Can you order single fabric pens? Lynn Burton. Yeah, I think it was Lynn. I think you're right, Lynn Roby. Yeah, enjoying a mug. I love mug cakes. Mud cake with ice cream. Mud. G'day, Barb. Yeah, so 18 they are. Lynn Burton, have you? No, the cross stitches haven't arrived yet. They shouldn't be too far away. Also, can you order single fabric pens? I've got wash away ones, and I have iron off ones as well. I've got. Yeah, no, I've got the waxy ones. So these that you can refill, and they iron off as well. And what else? Yeah, I have refills for it. And what else is there? Oh, and I also have the other one, the Panda pencil. You know, the pack ones. The pack ones, the ones that's like a pack of 6, they don't come on their own. They come as like you get the 6 refills in it as a set. It just comes as a set. Yeah, I don't get them. That's how they come. I mean, I can pull them apart, but then you literally only have, because it's only got one case, one cover in it, and then the 6 refills. Does that make sense? Yeah. But I don't think they weren't too expensive. Now I've got the new standard iron off pencils, which are basically a Panda pencil. Yeah, so they're probably the things that I have. Oh, why aren't the other ones showing up? Hang on, maybe it's in Tools and Notions. Hang on. Oh, and I found size 14 needles too. I'd packed them away. There it is. Heat erasable pen. $15 it is for a whole set. So it's pretty good. The fabric markers, Michelle. Oh, I got fabric markers, the pack ones. They don't sell individually. Sorry, I'm with you now. They only come as a pack of 24. I could break them up, but then I'd be left with colors that, yeah. So Jolene Rose, I have also, can you order single fabric pens? Okay, I'm with you now. The fabric pens. Yeah, I don't have them as singles. Yeah, now I'm with you. Sorry, had a moment, got over it. With it. Yeah, the 24 pack. Yeah, they don't sell them individually. I haven't asked them to sell them individually. You're just wanting a black one or something. Yeah, it has black. Yeah. Yeah. I can ask them. I went conversation. I do apologise. Did I show you him, Mr. Beardy Boy? A red one. Yeah, it's sort of got like an orangey red in it. Fabric. Red, Lynn Burton. Let me find out for you. Okay. See what they do. Anywho, getting back to these, I drew this on with the markers that we're talking about right now. And the actual canvas bags are lined. Okay, I didn't have to take the lining out, which was good. I just popped something in underneath, and they are $10. So if you would like one of those canvas bags, they are very good value for $10. No dramas, Lynn. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Janine. I just had a brain fart. I know. Love how you say ask. Ux. Still a kid. It's because my brain's going 100 miles an hour. I don't stop to pronounce words properly. I'm too busy thinking and talking and not pronouncing. Pronunciation. Ask. Ux. Dear. Now, I've got some stabilizers and that. Did you want to see some stabilizers and some things like that? I can go through some of those. I'm happy to do that. Let me put these back over here. Just grabbing them. Wow. Don't go anywhere. That thing stay. Okay. What is that? All right. Okie dokie. Just going to sit that there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, I just found, so this big, long, skinny one, I did. This is a full 15 meters of white percale. So it is $13.50 a meter, and it should be 1.5 meters wide. 1.5 meters wide. Now I'm absolutely going to show the vinyl panels. Yep. I'm going to roll them over here in a minute. I'm going to do these first, and then won't take me long because the vinyl panels do take a while. Absolutely. So $13.50 the percale. Really nice white, like nice cotton, 100% cotton. So percale, $13.50, and it is 150 wide, and I have 15 meters. So if anyone wants that, that is it. Yes, that is in the plastic though. It's not in the actual fabric. Sue Stevenson, pens by two. Those pens, Sue, I can give you one of. So same as any other homespun, it's just a little bit better quality. So Lynn Burton by 3. Deb Turnbull by 3. How and what do you use stabilizer per kale for? Yep, I'm going to absolutely go through that. Liz Doug by 4. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can't give you 5, Son. Pat Lowe by 2. No, Moors, I've just sold out. Absolutely just sold it out. So Son got the last, Sonia C, by, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 meters, basically remainder, be about 3 meters because there's only 15 on a bolt. So go on. Now, let's go through some stabilizers. Helen Cassidy, it's gone, honey. Yeah, the kale just like that. All right, stabilizers. Here we go. There's different types of stabilizers out there. I might even condense this little video part of the video down and yep, cool, thanks, Son. Re-edit this part so that and pop it up on YouTube so you don't have to try and find it. So stabilizers. There's lots of different stabilizers. They can be used for embroidery, hand embroidery, machine embroidery, thread work. You can use them for applique, all those sort of things. They're specifically designed for that. Now, the reason why we have them is to stop the fabric from being pulled in, because the heavier we stitch, the more it's going to pull the fabric in, okay, because of the tightness of the thread, the tension on the thread. So the more that, so you need something underneath it. So you've got things that are permanent, also things that are iron-on, things that are temporary, and things that wash away or things like that. All right, so there's lots of different types. First one I'm going to show you is a wash away. Okay, this here a lot of people use and they call it Solvay. This is $15 per meter. It is like huge. It is like a plastic. I don't know if you can see that. See that? It's like a plastic. This is called Solvay. This one's massive. You don't get them like this very often. And it's heavy, like really heavy. So Solvay. Solvay can be used, and it's brilliant for using things in the embroidery machine on things that are a high loft. So what you would do would be, if you had a towel and you were embroidering on them, you would actually put Solvay on the top, over the top of the toweling fabric, and then stitch on top of that. And that keeps the thread on the top of the fabric instead of it being buried in, because it's so dense, the fabric's so dense, the threads will get buried into the fabric. So with a Solvay, that sits on top. The other thing they use it for is lace work. So when they're doing embroidery in the machine and they're doing it freestanding lace work, they will put that on the machine frame, and then you would stitch it out into that. You would wash it out in cold water. Yep, no worries, Lynn. And you then from there let it dry out flat, and that would keep its shape, and it would become a permanent design or whatever, like doily or whatever like that. The other thing you can use, I'm just seeing some orders, so the other thing you can use is for like Solvay for, is you can also use it for thread work. Okay, just remember, you don't have to wash it out. You can just tear it away. Like it'll just tear out once, because it creates like little holes all the way through it. And you can imagine it's like a plastic, so it's just going to tear out. But the idea of it is to literally wash it out, but it will just tear out. Yep, rolled over edge on an overlocker. That's another really good one, Barb, and that's a great way to do it, because it keeps the edge from gathering and pulling in. It's really good for that sort of stuff, and it washes away. And you can use lukewarm cold water, just depending on the Solvay, either. Okay, so that's one product. So let me write that down, Solvay. So we've got Lynn Marshall by half, and Deb Turnbull by 1, and Lynn Reeves by 1. Okay. Next product is yeah, it's brilliant, Rita. It's a really brilliant product. Yeah, yep. Helen Z, yep. Dead by 2. All right, next product is very similar to this. It's also a wash away, but it's a self-adhesive one. I seen G had one the other day, very similar to this, and it's from Wonderful. This one here is my brand, and it's a sticky solvy, and it's designed to print out on, embroider on, all that sort of stuff, hand embroider, machine embroider, whatever you like, and then you can literally stitch through it. You can pick it up, move it, things like that, and then washes away. It comes in a pack of 10, and it's $29.50. So I'll show you. Where did I put the other piece? Hang on. Here it is. Yep, Lynn, I'll get that. So I printed him out. Don't mind that little on the corner there, but I printed him out on the printer. Okay, and it comes off. So then I could take that off and I could stick it on some fabric, and if I need to move it, I can do that. Okay, and same thing. All right, so there's 10 A4 sheets. It will go into a printer, and you can print your design out, then put it onto your fabric, stitch out your design, whether it be handled by machine or whatever. Even if you're doing free motion embroidery, it works exactly the same, which is thread work basically. Comes in a pack of 10 for $29.50, and that is called Self-Adhesive Sticky Solvy. No, Liz, I don't. That's right, Terry, 100%. That is exactly right. So Terry Lynch has just said, I taught myself to free motion quilt with Solvy, drew the design stitch out and pulled it off, any left under stitches wash away. That's exactly right. Yep, you tear it off and then, yeah, off it goes. So Lynn Roby by 2. Yep, Michelle, pop your name on that one. That's a fresh pack. So these are good, like you can print out little designs like that and then, yeah, then stitch them out. Now, the next one is a tearaway. So there's 2 types of tearaway. There is just a plain one-way tearaway, and there's a 2-way tearaway. I only would buy the 2-way tearaway because one-way tearaway would drive me nuts. So the third product we're going to talk about is tearaway. Yep, Deb, I'll pop your name on one. Yep, son, I will do that. Deb Davis and Sticky Solvy. Sticky Solvy. 1, son. Yes, C. And Andrea, yep. B by 4. All right, coolies. Now, tearaway. This one's been around for a while. All right. This is actually, I don't know if this is actually no, it's not. That's not it. Oh, yes, it is. No, it's not. Tell a lie. Hang on. Let me get my tearaway. Okay, tearaway. Now, I don't have much of this left. I do need to order some more, so bear with me. And I have no idea how much it is. Look, a while ago, this is a medium tearaway, $5 a metre. It's probably around about the $6, $7 a metre now. This is quite old. Had it for a long time. So there's not even a meter. Oh, they'll be lucky to be a meter on it. Now, this here, the reason why they call it two-way tearaway is because it tears in two different directions. So it goes that way and it will go that way. Okay, so that way and that way. Yep, so sure. So that is, and it's what they call a non-woven. So you can see it's like, it's not a woven. It's sort of like compressed. Let me do that. Solvi Sue. I nearly wrote Sue Stevenson by 2. So that is, I use that a lot. I'll use it in applique normally behind something, and it stops the threads again from pulling that fabric in. And the beauty of it is you can just literally tear it out. You can also do, if you're clever, you can actually draw out your own design, like foundation piecing. You can trace your designs onto that and literally stitch them out, your foundation piecing, and use that for your foundation piecing. And it tears out so easily. You'll have none of this paper everywhere. It'll just tear out because it's designed to do that. So whereas paper will leave a whole heap of little bits, this will still have little bits, but not as bad. And you can leave it in the quilt or in whatever you're making, and it's not going to hurt anything. Whereas if you leave paper in there, it can leach through if it's got colours in it. Yes, exactly, Cass. That's exactly right. So Cass has just said, is the tearaway the one you use in the yin and yang? Yes. So I pop it, if you've got your fabric, you've got your applique on top, I'll have it underneath and it'll just be sitting there, and I'll literally use it underneath and then tear it away real quick, done. So that's tearaway. You can also use that in the embroidery machine, okay? Yeah, it is paper. Yeah, so the tearaway I'll have to order, so it will be on back order, but it shouldn't be too far. Like it should be here next week, so I can order it, and I'll let you know when it's in. So Michelle M by 1, Deb Turnbull by 1, and JJ by 1. Easy peasy. So yeah, so that's what I use it for. A lot of applique, thread work, anything like that I need to, and the embroidery machine. Again, you can tear it out very easily. The only thing with it though, if you're using it in, welcome Michelle. The only thing is if you're using it in the embroidery machine, you got to remember as it's stitching through, it's going to cut through. So you might need 2 layers. Okay, FYI. Yep, Lynn, I'll order that as well. That one. That's what I use tearaway for. The other thing I use is interfacing. So interfacing, which is just standard interfacing. People use it in cuffs and collars. They use it in like dressmaking, as well as like T-shirt quilts, things like that. You want to stabilize a fabric that moves. So silks, anything that's rayon or, yep, Jackie, I'll pop that down. Anything like that. So the next one we're going to talk about is interfacing. So iron-on interfacing, also sew-in interfacing, same thing. Got it. So again, it's what they call non-woven. So you can see, and on the other side, it has the adhesive. It'll be shiny. You can see the shiny? That's the adhesive. This is a medium weight. Okay, it's around about the 880 mark for a meter. And again, you can use this in bags. You can use it in clothing. You can use it in T-shirt quilts. You can use it on the back of anything that has a stretch to it. So if you've got, say you're doing a T-shirt or jumper in a quilt, you can use this in the quilt. So it's got all the stretch in it. If I put interfacing behind it, it'll stop it from doing that, and it means it'll feed through without pulling and stretching out of shape. And that's what we use that for. Using tearaway behind something like this won't work. It needs to adhere to it so it can grab that fiber and stop it from actually moving. So that is, and that is also normal interfacing that's a sew-in, that's not adhesive. You can use it the same way, but you'll need to baste stitch it down first around the edge to stop it from moving and then stitch it in. Does that make sense? Otherwise it will move, or pin it, okay, because it will still move. On, yep. Helen Z by 2. So that's that one explained. Again, yep. Sue Stevenson, Sticky Solver, yep. Yep, got it, Sue. All right. So yeah, so I hope that explains that a little bit. Now, there's another one. This is interfacing. This is a sew-in. And I had that before up. So that just sew-in, and that's a light interfacing, you can really see. And it's definitely sew-in because it has no glue, no shiny side. Okay, and that's like normally around the, hang on, I just can't see from there, but it's normally around about the $5-6 mark a meter. It's not very expensive. Okay, JJ, iron on interfacing and how much? I think it's $8.80 from memory, JJ. I reckon it is. I'll pop you down for one and say with Limroby. Buy one. Now, the other one that people use is a bit clearer. Is this is $16 a meter. Now I know what they're for. Good. And like I say, I'll keep this video. I'll edit out the stuff that we don't need to hear. And sorry, something was there. And I'll make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. This is sew-on interfacing, okay, but it is a firm and it is a woven. All right, you'll see the difference in a second. Okay, JJ, I've got you for 2 meters, yeah. So again, it is called Shape and Create from Birch, okay, and it's quite thick, like it's got quite a good like firmness to it. It's quite stiff, but if I can get it closer. All right. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the grain? See how it's a grain? It's actually woven, like it's a stitch. So see how it's got a selvage. Can you see the selvage? So it's woven. It's what they call a woven firm sew-in interfacing. $16 a meter, lot dearer, but really good for things like jackets, anything that needs really stiff, hats, things like that are really need a really stiff interfacing. 3 meters, yep, sure. Lynn, Roby by 3, yep, gotcha. Yes, so that's what that one's for. It's quite firm, and it is definitely a sew-in. So it's something that you would tack in first and then use it behind and sew it into the seam. It's permanent, stays in there. Okay, it doesn't leave. Good for cuffs and collars and stuff that you need to be really starchy. It's like really up there. So that's that one. I'll just put that here because they're quite heavy. That interfacing is good for making hats. Yes, exactly. Yeah, hats. Anything that's really got to be quite stiff, witch's hat. That's what we're wearing next week. Yep, so firm interfacing. Oh, really? Oh, it's good, Michelle. I'm glad I'm able to help you. That's really good. Lynn Marshall. This is something that Tegan asked me to do. No, was it Tegan? It was someone else. Someone else. Was it Kristen? Someone asked me to, I've written it down, 0.5 meter. explain these interfacings and stuff. So this is what was asked for a while ago. So I'll just pop that there. Now, this one here, oh, that's the same. That's it there. As you can see, that's the woven one. Okay, stay. All right. I don't have a lot of this. Is thermal fleece. Now, thermal fleece is really, it's basically for either hot or cold stuff. So things like lunch boxes, cooler bags, things like that. Anything that you need to have either cool or hot, that is what it's for. Yep, Jackie. $33 a metre. It's bloody expensive. And it's double that. So, look. I don't know why it's so expensive, but anyway. It's 1.5 meters wide. I don't have a lot of it, probably about 4 or 5 meters. It's polyester fleece with polyethylene, hot and cold reflective scrim. So it's quite lofty. So you can use it, anything, that you want to hold on to. That firm interfacing is used to mix fabric on the outside with vinyl for bag making. There you go. Yeah. Yep, cool. Is the thermal fleece similar? Yes, the same sort of stuff as Insulbright. Yep, just a different brand. 3 meters iron on. Yes, I did. Thank you, JJ. Yes. You can use interfacing to firm up small bags. Exactly that. Look, pouches and things like that. Also good. Good to keep your scraps for that sort of thing. No, but I just go down to Ace Drapers and tell them I don't know what I need, and he always tells me in the right direction. That's funny. No pre-shrinking required. A machine wash, warm, machine dry low. So it can go in a dryer as well. I would definitely, anything that you, Sue, get off your little boogers. Anything with this, I would definitely do not, under any circumstances, put it in a microwave. All right, because it will zap it. So this one here, perfect for hot and cold product containers. Yep. All right. So two-way tearaway. Liz, okay. So let me do the thermal. Liz D by 1.5. Sue Allen. Sue, you're coming in so late. You're way, way late. So I'm thinking you got a delay by 1, and iron on interfacing. Sue, Steve by move my EVA by 1, and 2 meters of firm. Sonia C by 2. I interface that cool. I set you for, yes. Okay. Yes, I know you did. All right. Yeah. There's a couple of, I'll talk to you about that too. I felt it made it more crisp. I don't know how it's quilting for you. It's quilting fine, absolutely fine. But what I can see is any writing on the interfacing I can see through to the top. So I don't know how that'll work, like the numbers. I can see numbers. So, yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference. But it's fine to quilt with on the long arm. I wouldn't like to quilt it on a sit-down machine because it's quite thick. You'd be there a while. So, yeah. But, yeah, it does on the long arm. It's fine because the long arm's an industrial, so it just cuts through everything really easy. Now, the next one is foam. Well, one I did earlier, so it's a sewing foam, exactly the same stuff as this, but this one has glue on it. So this is double-sided. You can get single-sided. There are lots of different brands of these. They are all basically very similar. It'll be a different thickness, a different firmness, but they are very, very much the same. Excuse me. That's the thickness of it. You can see it's quite firm. The glue makes it firm, okay? That's what makes it so stiff. When you have the ones that are sew-in, they aren't as stiff because they don't have the glue on it, Okay, so if that makes sense to you. So these are used for things like bags, hats, totes, anything that is needs to take a bit of, it needs to have to stand up on its own. So anything bags, totes, lunchbox things, all that sort of stuff. Anything that has to be, hi Catherine, has to have a bit of stamina to it. So handbags mainly. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Taken. Yeah, so I hope I hope it does, Tegan. So I'm not sure if it's pencil or what it is, but I can see through. Sue Steve by 2. So that is the foam and foam fusible. Jackie by 1. The other thing is the foam. Also, some people use it for in things like soft toys and stuff. They can use it to help stand them up and then stuff them as well. But it does add cost to it. So there's a couple more products I want to show you, and I'll grab them. Give me 2 secs. Okay. Yeah, Linda McDerby by 1. Sorry, the foam is $20 a metre. Now, I also have, and I don't have a lot, but I have a medium tearaway from Matilda's Own. There's not a lot there. It's $3 a metre, but it is half the size. So if anyone's after a little bit, I can also give them that. Then I have, I'm pretty sure, okay, I have Polystick. Now, Polystick, it's a sticky back tearaway. Okay, so this here. Okay. So it's perfect for needle turned applique and hard to hoop embroidery. So basically, you would tear off one side, the paper side, and it's like sticky. You can write on the pieces. Yes. So I'm going to put in each thing what it is, so you'll have the sheet. Yep, Michelle. M by 1, sure. Okay, so this here is very similar to the Solvay, but this here is it can be used in the printer as well, but it's a tearaway, not a wash away. All right. Okay. So that is it, and it is $9.60 a metre. So you can cut pieces of it, turn it flat, or flatten it out and get it into a printer. I don't know how you go because the curl might give you a hard time, but you could also draw on it, do trace on it. Okay, so that is Polystick. Yeah, no worries, Lynn. I need to put that in there so I don't forget which one is which. There. Yeah, so Lynn Reeves, I'll pop your name on there. It's probably just over a metre on it. So Lynn Reeves. Okay, done. Jackie McBride, which one to help with turn? So this is the one designed to help with needle turn, which is the Polystick. So Polystick is the one to help. So you would cut out like your shapes on that, and then it sticks onto the back of your fabric, and that keeps the piece firm so that you can actually needle turn it. Yeah. Jackie, I think, wanted 0.5 meter. And then Helen C by 2 and Rita A by 1. Now, I also have what they call Aqua Web, which is basically another Solvay, but it is, I don't know if you can see it, like little dots. Yep, sure, Jackie. Okay. Same deal, but this is $5 a meter, but it is only that. That Solvay is about $1.80. So that is $5. That one's $15 and it's $1.80. So and this is 0.5 meter. But it's the same sort of stuff, exactly the same. You use it for embroidery, all that sort of stuff. It's a stabilizer, it's soft and strong, it completely dissolves in water. Lynn Marshall. By 1/2. Yep, got it. So that's that one. This one here, I've got a feeling that this is, this is another stabilizer, but I think it's a cutaway. So, itchy head. Haven't got the faintest idea on that one. Oh, hang on, I might have it over here. I think that's a cutaway. Yeah. That is a polystick. The Aqua, sorry, it's $5 a meter. Yeah, this is a cutaway. Same sort of thing. It's a firm stabilizer. It is non-woven, but it's a cutaway. So that's going to be for behind logos on your shirts and things like that. Something that has to stay in there, but you just cut away the excess. Yep, Tegan by 1. Yep. So this one here is also $3 a meter, but it is definitely a cutaway. All right. So that's a lot to take in. A heap there. I can't think of anything else. Oh, Whisper Weft. I have forgotten one. Whisper Weft. Okay, this is Whisper Weft. It's adhesive. Okay, it is brilliant. It is a woven embroidery. You can see it's quite long, and I can't remember how much it is. How much was it, Moores? Can you remember? Hang on. Let me see if I can find the Weft. It's called Weft Item Library. Let's see if I put it in here. Hang on, I'll go here. I'll search. I can't remember. Weft for embroidery. Yep. $6.50 a meter. Yeah. Please see my post I asked last week and I think it was missed. Evelyn, what was it, darling? What did you ask for, sweetie? Aqua. Lynn Ruby by 4. Yeah, it washes out. Weft, yep. And Lynn Marshall by 1. Yes, hand embroidery. Yep, Francis by 2. Yes, I think I'm pretty sure it's iron-on. So my post I asked last week and I think it was missed. But yeah, scroll up. Okay, hang on. Honey, it's nothing. I've gone right back to 8 o'clock. Nothing. Can you copy and paste it again? Yeah, no worries. Thanks. So wash away this the sticky one, the plasticky one, Solvay, Evelyn, by 3, Weft, Michelle, and by 1, and Jackie. All right, let me explain Weft. By 1, and Deb Turnbull. Oh, okay. Sorry, Evelyn. I've missed it somewhere. It's not showing. Quarter-inch tape, Evelyn. Sorry, can't remember, but it's great for back of hand. Yeah. So it's good for hand embroidery. Also very good for machine embroidery. Iron it on, or you can even just leave it, just put it on, and it's really, really nice and soft. So it'll stop your fabrics again from pulling in. Same deal. All these will do that. It's just as to how thick and how heavy you are stitching, as to what stiffness you need. Also as to whether you need the fabrics, so like if they're for clothing, whether they need to be stiffer, or whether it's for quilting and they need to be softer. No worries, Evelyn. You're welcome. So so the weft is really soft. It feels really nice, and that is very cheap, just letting you know. So if you're wanting the weft, let me know. It's about the same size as the Solvay, and good value. So that is all the stabilizers that I have in stock, and happy to show you. And I hope that helps. I will pop in. Each one will get the thing of what it is, so you can leave it attached to it, and it will tell you what it's for. All right, so that will come with it, except for this one, the Solvay. It'll just be Solvay. So I'm now going to go and get the panels, and I'll move this stuff out of the way, and I'll be for 2 seconds. All right. Stay. It's heavy. All right. Stay. Sit. Ubu, sit. Goodbye. Oh, good, Michelle. I'm glad. I'm just going to pop these on the table. Oh. G'day, Maya. Okay. There we go. Over here. Alrighty. Now, let me get these things. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, I did the same thing, Moors. I went to the website. I couldn't remember. I'm on my hobby horse. Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Ready? Lynn. Yep. Lynn Reeves. By one. Done. Okay. So I'll go one draw set at a time. There's just through in here. There's a through. All right. Let's go for it. Most of these, I think, have little stickers on the back of them now. Yes, they do, which is great. 7 meters of fusible webbing, Michelle. Fusible webbing. Yes. You're talking about, yeah, for applique, Faye. Fusible webbing. Calico. Yes, I do. Faye, Pat, I do have calico. Faye. MAST-TOUN by 7 meters. And Pat Low, how many meters? Pat, it's $10 a meter. Pat Low, Calico by Yvonne, YVONE. Yep, cool. All right. These are all $5 each. Pretty cute, see? So each, it's a bit cute. So this is Hedgehog. It's a bit sweet. So here's $5. So that's Hedgehog. Then we have the painted, 3 meters. Painted koala. These are fabulous for pockets on bags, the front panel of a bag, all that sort of stuff. Really easy to use. And for a pocket, I don't even line them. I just turn the top over on the sides and sew them on. Really, really easy. So that is the painted koala. Then we have, I call sure, JJ. This is a Chihuahua black, but I actually call it a cha-cha. So I know. That's the Chihuahua in black. Hedgehog for JJ. I haven't shown these for a while, so just going to pop that there in a pile. So the cha-cha, it's a bit cute, see? Very nice mauve. Very nice mauve. Menopausal mauve, as we like to call it. Now, this is the cha-cha in cream. Cha-cha. Yep, Deb. These, imagine these like on library bags and that for kids. They'd never, ever lose them. They'd never lose their library bag. Deb Turnbull. Done that way. Then I have, Kelpie. I was going around in circles just now. Can I please see the koala? Yeah, sure. So that's the Kelpie. Koala. Good night, Moors. And that is the Kelpie. Then we have, it's a pen in there. What are you doing? Get in there. We have the owl. Yeah, Deb. The owl's really sweet. Deb Turnbull. Done. So that's the owl. Kelpie for Jackie. Yep. Kelpie. Jack. Oh, I will do it every time. You'll love that, Jackie. I bet you love that. Lynn wants the koala. Lynn Roby. L for Michelle. Yep, got it. Then we have, oh, this is one of my faves. I like the little sugar glider. It's called their curtsy. The bit curtsy. The sugar gliders. Got to snort when you do things like that. Snort. Then we have raccoon. Then we have the Jack Russell in the cream. And the panda. Need a panda. Good cootie. And got a raccoon for Michelle. You're not looking? You've probably got 10 of each anyway. Then we have a trio of dogs, which is this one. That's your trio. And then I have Biba. Yep. Panda for JJ and Lynn. Yep, the zebra. Just a bit sweet. The babies. Just the baby. All right. The panda. 2, 3. The panda's troopy. All right, so we've got JJ. It's dust from my hand on the back of that. And I want to look, but I'm not looking at her. Lynn, Roby, and Michelle. All right, that one. What did I get up to? Zebra. Oh, the flog. The flog. Not the flog. And the dog. And then we have adult German Shepherd. And blue heeler pup. Okay, where are the bulk? I did not get time, but I did get a clean room. Sugar gliders, say for Helen Z. Yours. Yes. Easy breezy. Oh, and then I have the Day of the Dead in purple. And I have Cafe Cuties. Both designed by my lovely child, Jaden. No. A Rosella, yes. Kookaburra, no. But I do have a Rosella. So I'm just going to pop this one aside and grab another one. I know. I made good use of my time. All right. This poor trolley needs tightening up. It's got the wobbles. Okay. Yes, we have Staffy. Yes. I know. Did it feel illegal getting Mum to clean your room? Well, no. She likes to help. Yeah, sure, Cass. Toidle. Where did the Rosella go? Must be in the other one. Remind me when it comes up. Remind me. Border Collie. Golden Retriever. I know. I know, Michelle. I know. Oh, I know. Oh, trio of cats. Flog? Yep, Michelle. Sure. Trio of cats. It's got the witchy look about it. I'll get a flog. Hang on. Flog from the other side. Over here. Flog. Michelle M. On. Then we have, kitten in pink. Yep, no worries, Deb. No shit. Little tabby in pink. Just the babies. Just the babies. Tip Turnbull. Got it. Then we have the kitten in cream. Thought you were about to. I almost did. But I know how much I hate it. So I didn't. Oh, what's that in there? What are you doing in there? Rates, we're in agreement. What's this? Okay. Wombat. Yeah. Oh, my favourite. Squirrel. Squirrel. And then we have the Shih Tzu, the Shih Tzu. The Shih Tzu. Yep, Cass. Sure. Yeah, don't forget to remind me about the Rosella. Then I have a possum. Hello, possum. Pretty. Oh, and I don't have many left of these. I've got about 3 that I can see. The fairies. I think there's only those. I don't think there's any out the back. I'm not 100% sure. I have a fox. Yes, I do, Rosa. Squirrel's my favourite too, but I haven't made it into it. Oh, and I love the squirrel. The turtles, the real turtles, which is really nice. Oh, Tassie Devil. The baby, because everyone loves the baby Tassie Devil. And then we have a corgi. Yep. No worries, Rita. The corgi. And we need a fairy for Rita. Fairy. Oh, I just wrote fairy on it. Rita. Really. Turtle, the real ones. For Deb. Yep. Deb Turnbull. And done the corgi. Oh, sorry, this is pretty cute. The No Drama Llama. Helen, yep. Turtle. No Drama Llama. Where's the turtle gone? There. Helen's it. And I've got one more trolley. Oh, don't put it over there. Put it there. I'll just move this out of the way. Oh, I might go this way. Oh, we've got a bit of rocking and rolling on the stay there. Stay. I had a family of possums living in my roof on the farm. They came right down to me. Oh, really? Wow. 2x fusible foam. Jeez, I tell you what. Sue, you are way behind. Sue, Steve, by 2. You need to refresh. Now, last ones. Oh, hang on. Almost the last. After this trolley, I have 4 more individuals. Right. Yep, Judy. I'll grab them in a sec. Fox. That's that. And what did you say? Daddy devils. Where are they? The devil. The devil. The devil made me do it. Okay. That's actually had something spilt on it, that one. So, yeah, I'll use that one underneath. Judy D. And Judy D. Those two. So that's the fox there. That one we've had a spill on it. Don't know what that is. I will keep that for me. Then I have Dinosaur, the dino. And I have the pony, the black pony. Shetland. This is a Shetland. Just in case you weren't aware. Then I have, that's the Jack Russell and Tan. I don't know where my Staffy is. It must be here somewhere. Oh, the running horses. Day of the Dead in red. Oh, I have one in the black. Only one. Unless there's more at the back, which I don't know. I have the baby Highland cow. Here's your babies. And then I have Babe, Piggy. Cass, Rovella. That's your Rosella. Running horses for Bryony. Now, Rosa, did you want that fox or that's not what you're looking for? Bryony, O-N-Y-Z. And Sue, so Tearaway. Tearaway. Yeah, I've already got Sue for Tearaway. It's a king parrot, is it? Hang on, where is he? Oh, yeah, that's king parrot, sorry. Not a Rosella. Tell a lie. It's not a Rosella, Cass. It's king parrot. Highland, the calf. JJ. It's as close as I've got to Rosella. Oh, Mini Foxy. No. I've got the Jack Russell and I've got like a Spitzer thing, like a, yeah. Yeah, there's some missing. Hang on. Would that one do, Cass, or you don't want that one? Just let me know. There's Staffy here too. It's not, for some reason or other, I don't have it in there. Giraffe. Oh, Echidna. Yeah, no worries, Cass. Then my 5. Oh, it's not quite my 5, but it's my 5. Is a Blenheim Cavy. And then we have the black and tan Cavy. Get the babies. Get the babies. Giraffe. Michelle. Let me tape on this one. I don't have a price on it. Michelle. And then I have the German Shepherd pup. And there is also a Staffy. Bear with me and see if I can find it. Oh, and I have sewing machine and cream. Also have two. I have this fella, which is like a spitzer. And I've got another Day of the Dead there. Oh, I have the Ducky, black and tan. And I have Ducky Twins. And I do have a Staffy. I'm just trying to see if I got it out here. Why isn't it out here? Oh, and I have the Twin Horses. And I do have a Staffy. I'll see if I can find a thing. I'll have to write it down. Highland Cow. You have a Westie? No, I don't have a Westie. Black Cav. A Rosella, Kookaburra, Magpie, and a Wedge-tailed eagle. Yeah, I do. Should look. I'll write that down. Hang on. Black Cavi. Yeah, the black and tan. Okay, so where did I put him here? No. Bryony. B-R-I-N-I-Z. And then Highland Cow. The cow. I'll find that Staffy. Rosa. Also, I have the dragon in red, yellow, purple, and I also have a blue one, which I can't seem to find for the life of me either. Because I want it. It's just not coming out to me easy. Yeah, the Twin Horses. So I better write those ones down because they're not in front of me. So Twin Horses. Rita. Okay. And the Purple Dragon. And that's Michelle. And what I'll do is, easiest way to do this, to find that, is to go into my pictures and find that Staffy photo. Gotta go back a little. And then I can show you the photo of it, a photo of a photo. There we go. No. All the faces I'm pulling. Okay. Where would it be? Think. Documents. It's not in downloads. Oh, it's in pictures. No. What's this shite? No, that's not it. Okay, that's showing. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find this Staffy. Bear with me a sec. No, that's way too hard. I'm making life really hard now. Trying to find that. Let's see if I've got it. No, it's not in there. It's too hard to find in there. It's just a shite of a folder. So let me go back here to you guys to organise the final squares for you. Not sure if you got my giraffe. Yeah, I did. Yes. Yeah, I did get it, Michelle. Jaden's Day of the Dead by 2 and 3 Witchy Cats by 2. And the 3 Witchy Cats by 2, Terry Lynch. Yep. So I need to make Magpie, Wedgie, and a Rosella. Yep. And Jaden, Terry Lynch, I'll grab those now. Just here. So we want by 2, and then the Witchy Cats. Yeah. The trio of cats. I'm going to put them just over here. There it is. By 2. Oh, Kookaburra, that's it. Cookie. I'll find that Staffy. Janine's got one. I'll have to see if I can find it. Hang on. Let me write Terry's name on these. Actually, they've got no. Oh, that one has. Terry Lynch. How you been, Terry? That's hubby. No, I haven't yet, Michelle. I'm trying to find a photo of it because it's not here, and I'd have to go out the back and find it. I'll see if I can find a photo of it. So I'm just going to write Terry's name on here. Terry Lynch. I'll see if I can find it on my phone, maybe. Do you have platypus? That's another one. Platypus. Platypus. All right, let me find. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's not in the folder. Oh, there's the blue. There's the blue dragon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had, yeah. Yeah, I knew things went great. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Not nice. Now, I wonder if it's in here. You know, sometimes I just hate my life. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, no. Furkalurk. I know it's in here because I've seen the bleeding thing. Oh, hang on. What's that? No. This. Everything but. Dolphin. Oh, that's another one. Dolphin. Okay, cool, Michelle, because I might have to. It's quite cute. It's a black staffy, and she's got a ring of flowers on her head. Pic of Staffy to Michelle. Send. Yeah. Rhonda, I will work on that. There's some things that I need to do, and that's some of it. Yeah, I can't see it in amongst all those 30,000 photos, and it's not in favorites. Yeah, cool, Pat. No, it's not there. It's not there. No, not downloads. Not there. God Dang it. Oh, I know. Oh, no. Yeah. In there? Hang on. Nope. In there? It's annoying me, just so you know. Hi, Michelle. Could I please order one of each red, yellow, blue dragons, 2 of the fairies, and an alpaca? Yes, Bron Davies. So Bron Davies, dragons, red, yellow, and blue, and 2 fairies, and an alpaca. No drama llama. No. Very annoying. Just saying. Just saying. It's annoying me that I can't find it. See, that's the platypus I'm thinking of getting done. But Jaden hates it when I use AI, so whatever. I just say to him, well, you can't draw quick enough. So. LDQ is so very organised, and all her fabric is all sorted into folders on her Facebook. It would be a heap of work. LDQ. Are you talking on the black ducky? Yep. Are you talking about Little Desert Quilts? It's sorted into folders on a Facebook page. Yeah. I'm not that person, and the fabrics I have don't last long enough. Like they're in and then they're out real quick. Normally, it's only the cotton. Sometimes the plain cotton, the printed fabrics will last a bit longer in here. Like they'll stay here longer, but normally when I get the boutiques in, like they're in and then they're gone so quick. So to put them on the website, it's just pointless. Can you get a fox terrier done? I tried that once before. Foxy was a bit hard. Yeah. Yeah. She was a school teacher. I have ADHD. It's not going to happen. So I'm just looking at my favorites. I struggle to be creative and be organised at the same time. It's not going to happen. PixArt, what's in there? No. Feckelberg. What about here? Yeah, sorry, I did write Dacky. I must have said Staffy. Sorry, I wrote Dachhound, Dacky, not Staffy. Not a Staffy, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying to find the Staffy photo for Michelle, but I can't find it, and I'm absolutely bleeding useless at phones and stuff. So, yeah, no, my ADHD brain won't do that. There's no way that I try. I have little funny moments of it, and I get organised, and then I go, no. No, it's like, no, that's way too hard. Oh, is it on the website? Thank you. See, I knew you guys rock. See, Staffy, STA. Did I write that? Yeah. Okay, where are you, Staffy? Penny, Nico. Oh, there it is. Come on, load. The internet's been a jerk. Hang on, let me close some things. Penny, you're not. Okay. Come on then. Come on. Oh, come and say hello. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh no, I know. I'm just waiting for this to load. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. Let me get this up. I'll share the screen. Take the baby. Are you just a baby? I know my. I know my. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. So share. I need to go here. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? So hanging on. I might make that a different thing. Let me just hide that. Stop sharing and try again. Oh, bad breath. There it is there. So, there she is. Get the babies. Can you see the babies? Yeah. There's the burglary babies. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I did, and I got the I teach my mum how to do it, Tegan. You reckon? I reckon that my mum would want to sit there and do the computer side of things. What do you reckon? Stinky bumps. Yeah, bad breath. So that is the stuffy. All right. Are you okay now? You feel better? So, drama on Saturday, had to take one of the pups to the vet. Do you know that? I had to take one of your babies to the vet because they were rough playing and one had an abscess on its throat. Yeah, no worries. It was only because of Lynn telling me it was on the website. I don't even think of that. So, stuffy. Michelle. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so yeah, no worries, Helen. Helen Cass. Yeah, so I had to disappear. You had the pretties. I know. So abscess, antibiotics, painkillers, but you wouldn't know. Like I had no idea. And yes, I did, Judy. I had no idea because the floppy ears you can't see. It was right here. Anyway, I've gone to Pat like this, and I'm like, it's like that. Have to be like that. And so anyway, took him in. He went to the vet. Was not happy. Had to have that drained. No anesthetic. Poor little bugger. A bit of screaming. So took him to the vet, and so now it's antibiotics for a week until that's all gone. Isn't that right? You're going to shoot with your babies. Can't catch a break between. I know. Like, your baby, are you okay? Yeah. So yeah. So anywho, that was another $180. Thanks very much for coming. Yeah, wasn't it? You was. Are you okay? Yeah. Did the babies? Thanks. No, don't snuggle. Oh, what happened? You got your foot caught, did you? Oh, your babe. Where's your baby? Yeah, so that was that. But yeah, no, he's all right. He was still eating and everything. Everything else was fine. It's just he had a lump, didn't he? And but anyway, it's going down, which is good. So once that's healed, he'll be able to go to a new home, but it has to be healed before he can leave. Yeah. Did the babies. Are you okay? So, yeah. You're getting a scratch on the bum. Is that nice? Is that nice? The face is going, because I'm scratching her bum. Are you okay? Yep, no worries, Cass. Yep, do my best, Cass, tomorrow. Bad breath. Tuesday. Done. So yeah, so that happened, didn't it? You okay? Is that nice? Hang on, we scratch your bum again. You all right? Her eyes are going glassy. She's just. If you could purr, you'd be purring right now, wouldn't you? Would you be purring? If you could purr, you would purr. No? So yeah, so that's that. What else is there? That's about it, really. I think that's all I've got for the night. It's about 10:20. That's a good night, isn't it? Did you hurt your dew claw? Is that what you were whining about? Is that what happened? Don't be doing that. No. Are you okay? You're mortally wounded. You need a bath? You do. You stinky bum. Stinkies. Anyone else have any requests for any kind of can you still get the magnet? Yes. Plug in? Yes, I am getting some in. I'm waiting for actually I should message him. I haven't heard. Yeah, the magnet LED light. In Roby. Yeah. Got told recently not to wear the nicotine patches to bed. Nobody told me any different. It has stopped the nightmares. Yes, I would have said that. Yes. Yeah, if you're wearing them at night. But it also, the patches, good night, Deb. Good night, Yvonne. The patches also, it'll stop the morning craving too, having it on at night. So you'll wake up, Isn't that right? Did you feel like that when you had patches on? Did it give you nightmares? Did you good night? You go no-nos? She's adorable. Are you okay? Oh my goodness. Oh. Can you not snot on me, thanks? Schnotties? Oh, you're actually, yeah. I'd rather be sleeping as well. You can deal with a craving, but yeah, sleeping is better. Yeah, nothing worse than the nightmares, yeah. Yeah? You're dinky. Yeah. You're dinky. I went to pick up one of the puppies the other night after nearly 6 weeks. I know. I went to pick up one of the puppies, the tricolor. Yeah, he had poop on him. Yeah. He had shit up one side of him, and it was on my finger. Not okay. No. So now I have to bath them. But tomorrow it's going to be a nice day, so I'll bath them tomorrow. Good night, G. Come and snot on Auntie G. Yeah, she does snot. You do blow snot, don't you? I know. Are you okay? No worries, Cass. Are you okay? Yeah, you got goobers in your hair again. What that? You're not. Can I get? Excuse me, madam. Can I get that out of your hair without you following? What was it? That's all right. A Cass, anytime. I'm glad I could actually answer and help with some stabilizer questions and stuff, because it was requested. It was one of those requested, and I'm glad that I've got that. So now I'll go in and I'll edit the video. Yes, I will. Yes. And we will see. If only you could see. Are you okay? Is it nice? Getting a bum scratch. Good night, Sue. So can you say good night? We're going nice? Going to bed? Yeah, she gives good cuddles. She's a good cuddler, aren't you, darling? You are, baby girl. You're so good. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. She's a good girl. You're a good girl. Do you want to go? Where are we going? Yeah, I think so, Cass. I think that'll be really good for references for a lot of people. And like I said, I'll cut out all the stuff. Yeah, you'd have this one. You're welcome, Brom. So nice. I know. I'm also going to do a video on how to clean out your machine. I have done one before, but I am going to do another one. So if you have any questions about your machine that you would not need answering, I'm only too happy to add that into the video. So like tension or stuff. Yeah. Okay. You're good to go? We go to bed. Can you say good night? Did you say good night? Where's your babies? This is my Velcro dog. Good night, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.